So I was watching the scene where Harry dies and he meets Dumbledore in the afterlife or whatever, and a thought popped into my head. I was thinking about everything that I've learned about like spirituality, like the Hindu side of it, and I was thinking about what psychics said and what I actually believe about the afterlife. So psychics believe that when you die, you go to heaven, I guess, and you look over your loved ones, and you don't reincarnate. But I believe that we go on to another planet. But I think that, given my belief in astral projection and that the fact that when we go to sleep, we enter different realms, I think that when you die, it could be a mixture of all of those things, especially how much you spiritually have evolved in the life that you lead now. Like, for instance, you could go to heaven, I guess, but what is heaven? The concept of heaven is kind of like, I'm pretty sure it's more of a religious concept instead of a spiritual one. So I think that what happens after you die is you incarnate into something else, going on to a different planet or something, or maybe even this planet if you didn't evolve into what you needed to be. And after that, you pretty much live out the life that you're supposed to for the next life. I think that what happens after you die, or even as you're alive on this planet, is that you just you have the capability to choose, and when you die, you go on to wherever the hell you need to go, but you can still have the capability to tune into other worlds in your death. Like, if you're dead on this planet, your soul, your consciousness, whatever the hell you believe in, it's still alive somewhere, and it goes into something else that we don't know yet, but it does have the capability to astral project. I think it's a coincidence that myself and a lot of other spiritual people often use to quote, "You are not your body." Like, we understand that, because you are not your body, because at the end of your life, you're just your soul, and your soul goes somewhere else, and it's just going to keep moving forward, and it's just going to keep expanding. Concept of consciousness is so much more. We are so much more than we think. Like, this material realm, it doesn't matter. That's why the soul suffers when we just dive into it so much. So the point of my ramble is that when you die, your soul goes somewhere else and your consciousness goes somewhere else, but there's a part of you that can still reach this realm, this earth, this planet. I know this because some of you might think that I'm crazy for this, but I know that I've astral projected to other worlds, and lucid dreaming is a thing too. And the second point is that this planet and reality is a lot more complex than we think it is, and we have to keep an open mind always.